Hello everyone. Today we will learn the active and passive voice in interrogatives and imperative sentence. In our previous videos, we have learned the interrogative. Today we will learn the interrogative in WH voice. Questions starting with what, why, where, when, who, whom, etc. are known as WH questions. Normal structure of WH question in active voice is WH word, auxiliary, subject, verb, and object. While changing the sentence into passive, this structure becomes WH word, auxiliary, object, V3, by, and subject. But when a question begins with who acts as a subject. Structure of that sentence is who, auxiliary, verb, and object. While changing it into passive, who becomes by whom, and the structure is by whom, auxiliary, object, V3. And when a question begins with whom, the structure is whom, auxiliary, subject, and verb. To change it into passive voice, whom becomes who, as whom is acting as a object here. Let's see the example. Normal WH words. Why did she punish you? Here, she is subject, punish is verb, and you is object. And by changing it into passive voice, it becomes why were you punished by her according to the structure. Here you become subject, punished is the third form of verb, and her is subject. Next, who will call him? Here who becomes by whom, will add be with it will, so it becomes by whom will he be called. Next, whom has a police arrested? So whom will be who has been arrested by the police. Next, see the imperatives. Normal structure of sentences of imperatives is verb and object, as there is no subject. Sentences which expresses request, order, advice, suggestion, prohibition, etc. are called imperative sentences. They don't have subject, as you is the hidden subject here. The imperative sentences in passive voice has the following structures. The basic rule to change an imperative into passive is let object be plus past participle. Past participle here means the third form of the verb. When the active voice begins with do know, the passive voice will be let not plus object be, and past participle means the third form of the verb. Here we have to remember that do is not used in passive voice. The passive form has to begin with you when the object of the verb in active voice is not given, or if we want to put emphasis on the person addressed to. So the structure of that sentence becomes you are ordered, advised, suggested. According to the sense of the sentence, we'll use them, and then to plus verb, first form, and object. When the sentences are starting with please and kindly, we'll follow the structure you are requested to plus verb, first form, and object. Here we have to remember that please or kindly is dropped. We will not use them in passive voice. Imperative sentences which contain suggestions and moral obligations follow the following structure: object, should, be, and verb, third form. Let's see the example. Learn the poem. Here, learn is verb and the poem is object. So we'll follow the basic rule. Let object be with you. So it becomes let the poem be learned. Next, don't touch it. As the sentence is starting with do not, we'll follow the structure. Let not be with you. Let object not be with you. So it becomes let it not be touched. Third sentence, here it is get out. The sentence is not having any object and it is giving command or order. So we'll follow you are ordered to get out. Next, please close the door. Here the sentence is starting with please. So here it is a request. We'll follow the structure of you are requested to close the door. Respect parent. It is a moral obligation here, or we can say it is an advice or suggestion here. So we use the structure of parents should be respected. That's all for today. Thank you.